Hey, what's up people? Back again. So if you're a fan of my other videos and you watched me before, you know most of my videos are about body modification, about tips on ear stretching, piercing, aftercare, stuff like that. So today it's going to be a little bit off topic. I was going to talk about something, it's kind of on the same kind of spectrum I guess, but it's not any how-to or anything like that. So today I'm going to be talking about my Ethiopian lip plate. Tell me this thing isn't just badass. It's kind of a long story how I got this, but at first I'll just talk about the plate in general. This came from the Mursi Tribe over in southern Ethiopia, which look them up on either like Google or YouTube. There's some I've seen some videos about them on YouTube. It's spelled M-U-R-S-I, Mursi. So this came from the Mursi Tribe, and it's really cool. This thing is about 4 inches in diameter, which is totally huge. I mean, we have a few plugs up at 3 inches in our site, and this thing just totally dwarfs them. I was really stunned at just how big this really is. And they all make these out of clay, so they just sit there and carve them out. They mold them, fold them out, and then just make these straight out of clay. And I don't know if you can see or not. It's got little intricate designs on there. It's no great piece of art, but it's really cool. Still they got their little designs on there and stuff. So. Yeah, this is really badass. So on how I got this, it's a really long story, I'll tell you, but so starting off, one of my good friends, John, a guy I went to college with, he joined the Peace Corps as soon as he got out of school, and he went over to Ethiopia, and he stayed there for a full year. And so he was over there helping the people with things like AIDS, HIV, making awareness, and really trying to benefit the community and make a change over there. And so as soon as I found out he was over there, I asked him about a month or two after he was over there if I could come visit. And so yeah, I went and visited him over there in the summer of 2009, and just a little bit about the experience. It was totally life-changing. I loved Ethiopia. I thought it was amazing. The culture, it's the most rich culture I've ever experienced. Their culture, the people are all friendly. It's just a beautiful country. If you ever have a chance to go, I would highly recommend it. So I loved Ethiopia, but at the same time, it was a good eye opener. Like I said, it changed my life. It totally just raised my awareness about things and just how lucky things are in the States, I guess on to how I got this. So while I was over there, I didn't get anything. It's hard to explain, but there's not really many things to buy off the street besides more or less necessities. At least all the places I went to. I had planned on going. We had talked about going to see the Mursi Tribe at some point, but the Mursi Tribe lived in southern Ethiopia, which was about 100 miles from where John lives. And even though it doesn't sound far, 100 miles. In America, you get in a car and it's a 2-hour drive. 100 miles in Ethiopia takes an entire day. You're talking about a journey. You're going on a 1-day full-long bus ride on a road that's teeny tiny with goats in the way. So pretty much I was only there for a week, and it kind of wasn't an option with the things we had to do. So I didn't get to go, but luckily when I came back to the States, and when John came back, he told me he had a gift for me, and so he pulled this out and told me how he got it. So his good friend was traveling down in southern Ethiopia one time, and he told him to make sure to pick up one of these if he could find one, which I guess these are really hard to find in southern Ethiopia, even around the Mursi Tribe, because a lot of them are broken. I guess there's a lot available, but a lot of them are totally cracked in half, just broken. Even this one, I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a few chips on it. I mean, getting this straight from real Ethiopia is really hard to bring it back by hand on an airplane, So he had it wrapped up in a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, he paid this friend to go down there and get one of these for me while he was down there. And yeah, he brought this all the way back to the States to give to me. So it's a really badass gift. I've gotten a lot of cool things over the years, but nothing like this. This is just awesome, especially being a modified person. And oh yeah, that's something I didn't talk about. The modified culture over there was just nothing. I mean, literally, I thought over there that I would be kind of maybe fit in or something, but believe it or not, even because we were in southern Ethiopia, like I said, only 100 miles from the Mursi Tribe, I was the only single modified person that I saw the entire trip, and actually I was the one that was constantly stared at, I mean, way more than even in the States here. So even I can't speak Amharic, but John, the whole time we were like going places, he said, you know, they'd all just kind of be whispering about my ears or whatnot, like looking through my holes and stuff, and which was stunning to me. I didn't think, you know, honestly thought that I would see a lot of people that were modified, but I saw none. I saw a few women with some facial tattoos, but nothing other than that. So it's kind of interesting, I guess. You know, I mean, I was expecting something I didn't get to see, but yeah, other than that, it was, you know, the trip was great. You know, this is my really cool souvenir I got. So anyways, just thought I'd share it with you guys, and, you know, thought it might be something some of you subscribers would be interested in. So anyways, well, hope all is well. Take care.